What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters: Sean, Zankoshu, Kregan, Kaiju Paladin Gabriel, Raven Fighter 91, Jasik, Bobby Dolphins 1972, Jimmy McFucus, Sarisian, Sean McLaughlin, Samuel Ward, Sir Flame, Caitlin Harrington Robinson, Kaiser Sani, Son of Nemesis, Justin Jensen, Stephen Sharp, Ayla Ann, OXL, The Elemental Viper, Brony Time, Corey Costello, Wolf Yeager, Carl Lee, Lewis H., Milo Man, and Tyler Johnson. And as always, I'd like to give a big shout out to our executive producer, The Anime Hybrid. Thank you all very much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link down below to find out more. We'll see you there.
When people talk about Star Wars Episode 1, they usually just want to talk shit. I love Darth Maul, probably because he didn't have to say a bunch of George Lucas's lines.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, what is this?
I'm so happy, if you can't tell. I just enjoyed Episode 1 so much.
So Nick, you like Dead by Daylight, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part?
Yeah, I wish the killer cues were a little better, but...
Well...
what can you do?
Other than them putting in bots, there's not really much else they can do.
Also, apparently that update I was talking about yesterday apparently fucked the auras. Like, they're apparently almost invisible now. So, that's going to be fun to see how that works out.
Well, yeah. Well, that's... The thing is, they keep balancing and rebalancing the game, and, you know, there's stuff that people like, stuff that people don't like. Honestly, dude, I think the thing is, until they implement bots into the game, I don't think that's going to get rid of the killer queue, because there's way too many people out there who just want to be the killer.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, dude, I mean, why else do you think the killer queues are so long?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I'd say that that's pretty much why Fortnite's lobbies don't take any time to wait anymore, is because they just keep putting bots in.
It wouldn't be fun to play against bots on that
Well-
kind of game, though.
Well, the thing is, you wouldn't be 100% bots all the time. It'd be like 2 human players and 2 bots.
It still wouldn't be as fun.
Well, you never know. Some bots are actually, they can make bots actually really hard to catch.
Considering Dead by Daylight is a game of mind games, and the fact that part of what you're doing when you play as a killer is playing mind games on the survivors to catch them.
Yeah.
Like, mind games don't work on bots. Like, so, like, just as someone who's played a lot and knows about how the game works, I have to 100% disagree and say bots sound like a terrible fucking idea for that game.
Well, in all honesty, if they had a custom username, unless you looked them up on Steam, how would you know?
Because of the fact that they don't fall for anything ever. Like, and nothing fucking works on them.
You never know.
Like, even, like, you know, top tier, like, players make mistakes.
Dude, there's AIs nowadays that can be implemented. For instance, the alien AI from friggin' Alien Isolation can do that. It learns from its mistakes.
But I'm saying even top tier players make mistakes.
Well, yeah.
And AIs learn from and don't make mistakes.
Well,
So,
the thing is,
much.
in every game that they go into, the bots would pretty much be starting fresh because they don't know who the killer is going to be.
Maybe. I just think with the way the mechanics in the game are set up and the way the game is actually played, I don't see a bot being a fun opponent.
Well, it depends. Well, for a while, bots weren't fun to play. A lot of people say they still aren't in Fortnite. When people run into bots, they're usually very easy to kill. But there's some that are actually ridiculous. There's actually some games that are won by bots. It's ridiculous. But all in all, though, you've had fun with Dead by Daylight. And you've been trying to get people together to play Dead by Daylight with you in the game. And you basically just want to go and run roughshod on everybody because, you know, you want to be like a true scary boy.
Yeah.
Well,
If people want to do that. Like, I feel like most people that play the game also do want to play killers, so
But
I mean, we would like to do a series. I think it'd be kind of cool since I've put a lot of practice and time into being a killer in Dead by Daylight, where people see if they can survive me, like from the community.
Well, yeah.
So if people are down for that, like I'd be down. But I personally like hate playing Survivor in Dead by Daylight. It's just not my style. It's tedious. It's difficult. I'm not good at it. Like I'd rather play the one that I've practiced a whole lot more at. You know.
Well, I mean, yeah. Can't be killers all the time.
Not to mention, like, to be, like, top-tier survivors in Dead by Daylight, it's another one of those games where you have to have a full team that's on the same page that knows what they're doing. And there's a lot of difficulty to getting a team to work like that as well, so...
I guess. Well...
That's why I've always played killer, because I'm just like, I'd rather focus on my own skill than, like, have to figure out how to do all this stuff that I have to teach to, like... multiple other people and have to figure out how to teach them and all that kind of stuff, you know. It's just easier just to do the solo job, you know what I mean?
I guess. I just have fun with the game. I don't really care. I just play. If I have to be a survivor, I don't mind being a survivor because, you know, it's terrifying and fun to be a survivor, in my opinion. But whenever I get to be the killer, I mean, heck, a lot of killers for me are a learning experience because there's only a few killers that I'm good with. For the most part, every killer that I've played is a learning curve. But again, I'm not as heavy into the game as you are. You were really into it for a while. And anyway,
it's my third most played game on Steam.
Yeah, if that tells you anything
PUBG
right there.
And Warframe.
If that tells you anything right there. So, Terrorizer did a session with his girlfriend and a lot of her friends on Twitch, and basically Brian, where Brian is a really good voice actor, he actually goes into characters as the killers and terrifies the shit or terrorizes the shit out of his girlfriend and her friends. I really hope he
plays Freddy in that case, because that would be the best impression, in my
maybe,
opinion, to do in that game.
Well, maybe. I mean...
Here's Freddy. Welcome to primetime, bitch.
Welcome to my nightmare, bitch. Yeah, fucking Robert Englund. But anyway, got this queued up here. Let's get it up on screen. And let's have a watch. Here we go.
Hey guys, just quickly before we start, I want to explain today's video. It was my girlfriend Lene's birthday the other day, and she wanted me for her present to play Dead by Daylight with her and her friends, and be the killer, and while being the killer,
that sounds like a fantastic girlfriend. You marry that lady.
Pretty much what today's video is about.
Lene's awesome, dude. Lene's a lot of fun.
Girlfriend told me for her birthday she wanted me to play a video game with her and her friends. I'd marry that lady for sure.
What they're saying.
You serious?
Yeah, dude. Like, what girlfriend, like, fucking asked something like that for her birthday? Like, that's fucking awesome.
That is awesome. I will admit that. That is actually really awesome. Anyway, yeah, back to it.
But by hearing me, it was really freaking them out and really making them scared. You're not going to recognize some of her friends, but they are great peeps that she plays with on her stream. So if you want to check out her Twitch, it'll be linked down below in the description. So if you guys enjoyed today's content, please let me know down below in the comment section. And also, if you wish Lene a happy birthday in the comments, I'd really appreciate that. And I hope you guys have a great and safe 4th of July. Be safe and enjoy today's video. Oh, and also, I forgot to say, their microphones kind of suck ass. You know, maybe going forward, we might be able to improve some of the audio, but for now, it really sucks ass.
That's fair.
I also like the fact that Terrorizer is going to be terrorizing.
Oh my god, he got ghost face? Fuck! Oh no.
I just got that, dude.
What's that?
That's a good reference. I like that.
Fucking scary movie. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm going dash forward. Brian?
Fucking Brian, of course.
Fucking long.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god, I'm at a preschool. What the fuck?
Go, man, go.
Oh.
I do. My name.
Bill, what are you doing?
Hey, come on, I don't want to play with you. Yeah, you're my little bitch. Hey.
I wiggle.
Hey, bitch.
Well, clearly Terrorizer doesn't play a whole lot of killer on Dead by Daylight.
No, you stuck in this building. Fuck you. Fuck you, Brian. Don't touch that building. Fuck off.
Oh, he's gonna get away from him. Oh, barely made it.
Wait. No, you dick. No.
Don't wiggle, don't wiggle, don't wiggle. Do not struggle, do not attempt to escape. Oh, right there.
Oh, that's oh my god.
Yeah!
It fucking sucks.
He killed 3 of them.
Right. Oh god.
Oh, he's the clown.
How do you use the perks? He says,
You just do things.
Just do things.
Oh my god, he's already nearby. This is bullshit. Please fuck
are
off.
you near me? Fuck off, Brian. How do I run?
Bill, you have a sprint button.
Nate, you went down faster than a prostitute.
He didn't even try to run.
Cheap one.
Fucking shoveled away.
Stop squiggling.
The fuck is a generator?
I saw him coming. I was
Check out on all 4.
And why does my guy still have a cigarette in his mouth? Does
He
not
might
make
die of a
sense.
heart attack.
I'm dead.
Oh
Alright,
god.
okay.
Oh god, the clown.
Please don't make me run.
Here.
I've got asthma.
Oh, he's here. Run.
How do I run?
LB!
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, finally,
About
figures
fucking
it
time
out.
somebody tells him how to fucking run.
Too late.
Yeah, it didn't help, but
Didn't really help him.
Why do you always go after me? What am I doing?
I hope you got more alcohol, Nate. You're gonna need it after this one.
I don't care. Fuck you, Brian. You already know I'm playing as an old man, you fucking dick licker. Fuck you, Brian. Fuck you and your fucking old clown ass.
Struggle when I hit you.
see, if you had the survivors like playing together right there, they could have just kept him from getting hooked because he walked through a pallet.
Stay away from me. I got a generator here.
He's behind me. Go away. Go away. He's gonna get me.
Don't tunnel him. Yeah, chase her. There you go.
Oh, you know you felt that one.
I mean, he's already got 2 hooks, so he doesn't need. So he doesn't really need to get Bill.
It's kind of like there's a killer etiquette too, like to help people have a fun game,
Is that Lene?
especially if you're wrecking people.
Yeah. Oh god, it is Lene.
Oh, okay.
You also get like more points if you play with killer etiquette. Now they set the game up to actually
Why don't you
encourage it.
just chill
Why'd you die?
and hang
Or
out?
trailer shit.
You've been working out, my god.
Well, Lene is in shape. I've seen Lene. She's actually very attractive.
Hopefully he's not gonna be where I'm dropping.
Oh, there he goes.
And that was just unlucky.
You ain't kidding. Jesus.
Stick this bomb up your ass.
Honestly, if I really wanted to do like, oh god, if I really wanted to do like hardcore stuff, I'd do the Ebony Memento Mori. That way the killer could like literally kill them instead of just sacrificing them.
We're gonna die.
So you're literally making the clown Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Lene, unfortunate Lene.
I'm just gonna take care of you.
Why do I always have to
See you later, Ewing. Well, Nate, how are you?
Lene, how are you?
I'm just gonna carry you.
Run.
Oh, Mike, put up a move. Bye, sweetie. Say hi to Gina.
Anytime someone says run like that, I hear boom, 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 boom in my head.
I see that.
Which I've heard in these videos a lot of times too, with people making memes of this game.
He got away. They found the escape hatch and
It's
camped
hard
it.
to get
Look,
4
it's dark
kills
down
now,
there, bitch.
now with the hatch and everything and the way the
That
in-game
shit
timer
is so
works.
dark down there. I couldn't see.
I think there should be an option for the killer. I think there should be multiple hatches on the map, and the killer can come by and close the close a hatch.
Well, there's one hatch and you can close it.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, there's an in-game mechanic now, but you have to know, or you have to find it before they do. So that's the trick. Is like you can hook someone, and as soon as their death animation starts, the hatch spawns. And if it just happens to spawn in front of the 4th person, you aren't getting a 4 kill. Like, you know, there's nothing you can do at that point. So like the only strat to like guarantee yourself a 4 kill is to actually slug the third person, which I think is kind of rude. Like, I think
that
it's
is,
bad etiquette.
I think the mechanic could be.
Which, if you don't know what slugging means, slugging in Dead by Daylight means you down someone and then you let them crawl around while you look for somebody else.
And eventually they will bleed out, or they can be picked up.
Yeah, they can be picked up if the other person gets to them, but they'll bleed out if no one picks them up, unless they have a certain perk which lets them pick themselves up, which I think is one of Bill's shareable perks.
Yeah.
But
I think it could be. I think a stronger implementation of it would be the multiple hatches that you can only one of them opens up at the end, and you don't know which one it's going to be, so they can't officially camp the one that's going to open. It has to be like RNG for them to really get that one at the end. And I think by doing that, the killer, if the killer finds it, the killer can close it, and then they're fucked.
Yeah,
that's what I think it should be.
That'd be kind of interesting if they had like multiple like false hatches spawn across the map, and then it picks one randomly that opens when there's one person left, and neither you nor the survivor will actually know which one it'll be. So you could actually like check and like notice them during the match and be like, all right, so I need to check there, and there if we get to a hatch situation.
Exactly, it turns it into not just keeping aware of the generators, but also keeping aware of the hatches.
The hatch does spawn after enough generators are done, and it's visible in the environment.
Yes.
So like if that's another thing too is like usually survivors that are really good. After they get the number of generators done they need for the hatch to spawn, they'll send someone to find the hatch.
Yeah.
And then they'll tell everybody, all right, hatch is here, so the fourth person can leave through the hatch if they need to.
Yeah.
Like just to help out the fourth person, basically.
Yeah, basically it guarantees like I
think you also get extra points for leaving through the hatch too. I can't remember.
You do. I remember,
especially if the exits are open already. But I don't know for sure. I can't remember how that works.
Last time I played, you did get more points by exiting through the hatch, because it pretty much it meant, oh, you survive, okay, you get more points.
A lot of times it means you're the lone survivor.
Oh my god.
You're welcome, Brian. I died it.
Nay, thanks. You made my job very easy.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude.
I shall see my friends soon.
We're awesome.
Oh, he made him German.
See what he was.
I think he's the clown.
He's your mom.
Oh, you know I'm clown. You know I'm clown.
Oh, he's Russian. He's a Russian clown.
Oh, he's a clown?
In Russia, hunk knows hunks you.
He sees me.
Friend.
He's a bitch.
Yes, you run behind tree. You stay behind tree. I don't know which tree is it. It is this tree. I have both.
That's also a legitimate killer strategy too. The way he just did is a legitimate mind game you play with people.
Yeah.
You make them think you don't know for sure where they're at, and then you just be like, nope, I know where you're at.
Like,
you're like, ah!
Oh, you're so good. You're so good.
Oh, you keep.
Better than you. Oh,
no, you're not. Oh, I'm better than you. Nope. No, you're not.
More like lucky.
Right next to a hook, so
Just a little bit. Everybody's luck runs out eventually.
Yep, eventually.
Oh, it's Michael.
No one has infinite luck.
No pigs to
See,
save.
the area he just hooked him in is actually a loop you can run as a survivor.
Oh, yeah?
And you have to know very specifically as a killer how to counter that loop if you want to catch people in a reasonable amount of time.
Run, old man, legs, run!
Oh, Nathan.
Michael. Do it. Listen, Nathan.
Oh.
This is too much alcohol for you.
We might be in trouble.
Fuck you, Brian. You fucking asshole. No, leave me alone.
Too late.
No, leave me alone.
Too late.
Ah!
It is over now. It's all over now.
Are you working on one generator over there?
I'm about to be.
God, they suck. They keep blowing up the generators. Stop it. Hey, Lene.
I know it's you.
You better run, Lene.
Come here, ring around the rosy.
Shit usually doesn't go well for rookie survivors in this game.
Good lord, she's screaming like a freaking demon.
Listen, I do this for a living.
Wow, Brian, your girlfriend has a dirty mouth. I like that.
Of course, this thing is right next to a generator.
Doctor, please!
Bro,
Save me! There is mad Peter Russian Polish
throw your
shouting
bottle at him,
clown
man.
on my ass. I I think it's Thurmond.
I don't think he realizes he has bottles to throw. Come on.
Oh no, he does. He's used one.
Okay.
How's your voice? Don't worry. It's not the only thing.
Dude, you can fucking spam those things with the clown because you can just reload them.
Oh yeah, by checking out the closets, right?
No. He can just reload them on the spot. He takes one out, swirls it around, and makes a new one.
Oh, okay.
Like, you can spam them a lot more than Huntress's hatchets.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like the Huntress with her hatchets. Yeah, because you gotta fight.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, you run. I love you. Not happening on my watch. The big bad boyfriend is here to
You better run! Oh, the jukes.
I need help. He's so weak.
Oh!
Yes.
He wins if he can find all of them on the ground now.
Yep.
And as long as one of them is not crawling next to the hatch.
Really? Spam A, baby. How are those thumbs doing? Those thumbs working out really good for you?
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh, Bill revived himself.
Where do you go?
Doesn't matter though.
Oh
he ain't
yeah, you're done.
He ain't going anywhere.
He never found the hatch.
Fucking knife. Fucking dick licker. I wig up. Leg out.
Keep calling Brian a dick licker. You fucking dick licker.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Hey, you got a perfect.
God damn it.
Good one, Brian.
He should have equipped a Mori since they were playing a custom game, and he could have moried the last person.
Oh, dude, yeah, Ebony Memento Mori, you know, kill all of them. Dude.
The Ebony is a little rude in my opinion, but I think the one for killing the last person is pretty legit. It's like, you died last, so you get killed really cool. Like,
okay, you see, that I'm okay with. I think the Ebony Memento Mori, I think that should be left up to like a coin flip.
The Ebony Memento Mori is for when the last team you played against all teabagged you and flashlighted you over and over again, and you're just fucking done and really want people to die a horrible death for the next match you play.
Yeah, dude, the hillbilly.
Like you're really angry at the game if you equip one of those.
Dude, the hillbilly one is fucking vicious. You just like outright just like guillotine, or like not guillotine. You pretty much like fillet them with a fucking chainsaw.
So even though Pyramid Head is overpowered, I fucking love Pyramid Head because one of the things with his powers is that if someone fucks up and you've already downed them once, I believe. Like I can't remember the exact things, but stars have to align. But if they run through one of your traps, and you down them, then you just get an automatic ability to kill them with your sword.
Oh, you get a
It's called Final Judgment.
Oh,
and he just like fucking swings the sword over from behind and slams it on them, and they're just
destroys them.
Awesome.
I love that.
Yeah.
I remember when I got a Memento Mori, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna use this, and I did as the hillbilly, and I was so happy. I was like, yes, die.
Who's Peter Rumlin? If you're talking about me, I'm pretty sure I got farther down on generator than you did. So you
really want to talk about?
How far did you get on generator? I got over almost all the way full.
With Ewing, so
I worked on one by myself, so fuck off.
Wow, he sounds like you.
I'm farther than you, so go fuck yourself.
Wow, it is you.
Go fuck yourself.
It's like the go fuck yourself and eat a dick. That's awesome.
They're good insults.
Bad idea bringing me on board. Because I'm an asshole.
Yeah, you are, Brian, but that's why we love you.
I know.
Come on, play Freddy, play Freddy, play Freddy.
Voice I'm gonna do to make Ewing hate me.
Okay. Never laugh like that ever again in your entire life, dude. Or all
Check. Hello. Where's my baby?
Oh, the spirit. That's a good one too. Nah, you just gotta fucking make the fucking grudge noise into your mic.
Are you shitting me?
Dude, her power is so terrifying looking. I finally saw it from Survivor's perspective. Like, I've never seen it from the Survivor's perspective, but it's terrifying looking when you use it on somebody.
Oh.
That was not fucking cool.
It's like, basically, yeah, that phase walk. Like, so, you hold it down, and it leaves, it leaves a husk behind of yourself that stands in place.
Yeah.
And you become invisible.
Oh.
But you can't see anything but there's scratch marks while you're invisible.
Yeah.
But when you reappear, like your husk, you know, disintegrates and then you become visible again. The animation the survivors see for that is her standing still and then just fucking like teleporting, like it's like a Dragon Ball Z like instant transmission like trail, where she like teleports from one place to the other really quickly.
Damn.
It looks bitchin'.
I know the nurse, you know, the haggard nurse, you know, she can like when she teleports forward. It's really terrifying because it's like a...
Nah, Spirits looks cooler than the nurses, trust me.
Well, no. I have no doubt, but I remember seeing the nurses one for the first time. It was like a wraith. It was like a revenant wraith, just like appearing out of nowhere and just slashing you. It's like
it's like if you have the husk in view whenever like they let go of the power, like you can see it. Like it's just basically like she goes super fast, like and just like ah.
Just stay there and think what you did to my child. Have you seen my child?
I think I found an exit. I found one.
Where are you? Hello?
Hey, Lene!
Out there, bitch!
You little bitch!
I'm out!
No, you don't!
Oh.
No, you don't!
Unlucky. Better pick her up quick. She can crawl out.
Yeah, pick her up,
Pick her
Brian!
up, dude.
Get her! Okay, thank you. God. Scared the shit out of me there, bro.
Oh no!
It's the last person who can escape, like 100%. He can't get the last person. As long as they run for the door, he can't get them.
You can go. You can hit. He has to hit you twice.
See, you're out at that point if you have 2 hits left.
Yeah.
The only way you can stop someone like that is if you have no one escapes death on.
Yeah.
So no one escapes death when all gens are activated and an exit door is open. It makes all survivors exposed, which means they die in 1 hit. Or they go down in 1 hit.
Oh, dude, that's fucking... Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, otherwise, like,
hardcore.
It's really annoying when you play against a good team and they do get the gens done really quickly and you haven't injured any of them and all 4 of them, like, you know, just run the fuck out and you get a hit on, like, all of them, but, like, they all get out anyways because you can't hit them twice in quick succession.
Yeah.
So, like, if you meet them at the door and all 4 of them are there, they all just escaped, despite the fact that you're standing there guarding the door.
Yeah.
Like, so
there's no way for you to, like, stop them.
Nope.
That sucks.
It's like even if you do have no one escapes death and all 4 are still alive and they all 4 rush the door, like you're still only getting 1 to 2 of them at most because of the cooldown on your hits. Like if they do it correctly, you'll still only get 1 of them.
Well, that's still though. I mean, I guess it just means you played against a good team.
Yeah, like you usually have to do better than that for stopping them from getting the doors open before you've got at least 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
If you want like a 3 or 4 kill anyway. I think they should do that more often. Like,
well, they just recently did a second
too.
one.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they recently did a second one of which, if people like us reacting to this, which I talked to Terrorizer on. I'm actually part of his. I actually am signed up on a membership with him, and I also subscribe to him. So yeah, gonna leave a like on that video. And for anyone out there who's interested, you know, he did make a second one of these. So if you want to check that one out before we get to it, you know, if you all like this one, I mean, I talked to Terrorizer and I asked him, you know, which videos of his he'd like for us to react to. At first he was very just like, you know, anyone that you want to try, but then all of a sudden he was like, recently Lene and I, we did Dead by Daylight, and I was just like, oh,
hell yeah.
Nickel like that. And I looked, and there it was, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. So, yeah, this was a really, really good episode, and I wanna see more of this. I want to see them play more of this because this is a lot of fun. Plus, you know, you like Dead by Daylight, but also you like Lene too because, you know, like you said, a girl who for her birthday wants you to play Dead by Daylight with her. You said, marry her right now.
That's a good girlfriend.
That is a good girlfriend. Agreed. That is an amazing girlfriend. I wish I had a girlfriend who would play games with me. Last girlfriend I had who played a game with me, I beat her in Smash Bros. And she hated me for that.
All of my girlfriends that I've had in the past, I believe, played video games at least a little bit.
Most of them didn't. But
I don't think
did.
any of them would have picked playing video games on their birthday as like their birthday activity.
Damn. Yeah, that's why I'm saying damn. That's like a winner right there.
Mm-hmm.
You did good, Terrorizer. You did good. Also, Lene's also really cool too. I've seen her in several of Terrorizer's videos, and
I doubt there's any chance she'll see this. But if you want me to teach you how to be really good at Survivor, so next time you play against Terrorizer.
That's something too.
Like,
Nick's a fucking wizard at it.
Yeah, I think that would be hilarious, actually, if you got like some pro tips before next time you try playing this with him.
Nick could be your all's ringer next time. he could just be the coach on the sidelines.
I don't play Survivor, but I know the Survivor tactics, and I can teach you stuff that will fuck him up if he doesn't know what to do against it.
The thing is, it's because he's such an efficient killer. He knows Survivor strats. He looked up Survivor strats just so he could be a better killer. That's how dedicated this guy is.
Well, that's pretty much what you have to do. Like, you have to know what their plan is in order to play around their plans. Like, just for one quick example. Okay, I remember I told you the place he got hooked right there. That's a loop you can run.
Yeah.
So what happens at that is, I believe that was the T and the L wall, and there's a window on both of those walls. So if you run, instead of like running around the tree in a circle like the one guy did, or instead of like, just trying to like zigzag like outside of there, if you start running around that wall and you take a certain direction, you can then run to the other one and you will have a straight line at that window. If you vault a window while you're moving at full speed, not when you've just started to run, but after you've been running for a second, you'll vault it fast. Like, instead of doing like the hop through, you'll do the... you'll
do like a full
through the
vault
window.
over.
Yeah, and like killers don't have time to hit you when you do those fast vaults through windows. Like, they'll bounce off the window with their weapon.
So it's best to get a full run and go whenever you pop through a window.
Yeah, and then at that point you take a left and you head that way around the wall, the longest part of the wall, right?
Yeah.
And then the killer has 3 options. You vault the window behind them. If you do that and you follow them around again, they have way too much time to get back and vault fast through that window again. So you can go to the right and try to cut them off. And
I could see you now.
If you go to the right, you lose a little bit of ground, so you can almost get them. But no, like, they can still make it to the window pretty much. If you move left, though, they have to run back to the right, and they have to go a distance to where they end up not lined up to fast vault through the window.
Yeah,
and they have to do a harder maneuver on their controller where you swing out and then swing towards it to get a fast vault, and you can catch them a lot more times that way. So there's like strats for both. Like, there's how to run loops, there's how to break loops.
Yeah.
The bad thing is if you end up against a killer like Pyramid Head or the Nurse that's really good with the Nurse, or the Spirit, I really don't know how to tell you how to play against them, because I straight up just use them in a kind of a bullshit way to break loops.
They're right now the meta. The Nurse, the Spirit, and the Pyramid Head.
If you're good like with Nurse and the Spirit, essentially you're going to teleport into the path of the survivor's trying to run.
And then...
Yeah, and there's really not much they can do about it. If you're good with Pyramid Head, when someone vaults a window and starts to run a loop, you just fucking yeet your... shockwave through the other side of it.
Yeah.
And if you have good aim, like, you just smashed them anyways. So he's a little OP for that. But the other thing is loops can be broken. Yeah, loops can be broken with Pyramid Head as well, because even if you're not good with the aim, you leave a trail in front of the windows.
And when they try and go through,
they can't go through without getting hindered, which means that they're going to be slower, which makes it a lot easier to catch them anyways.
Yes.
So. Like, you can straight up fuck up all the loops with Pyramid Head. It's stupid how much he just subverts almost every tactic you have to survive.
In truth, I think they're going to nerf him eventually. But right now, where he's just come out and they're wanting people to play the game, they're making him the meta, the prime meta right now.
The other thing I can tell you that's a lot less complicated than loops that I didn't see in his video anybody try, pallets.
Yes.
Especially as a new player, pallets your number one weapon. That's all you really got against a killer. Like, a Nurse can subvert a pallet by teleporting to the other side. Pyramid Head can shockwave through pallets, and Spirit can mind game pallets, but she's not as OP on pallets as the other two.
Okay.
But yeah, and
Her
you can
main-
also take a perk that makes pallets not as useful, but if you don't know how to loot and you do have someone chasing you, find the nearest pallet right away, because that's your really only chance at surviving if you're getting chased and you don't know how to loot. So
Well, there you go.
Run for a pallet.
Hey, if y'all need a coach, Lene, Brian, if y'all need a coach for them, he's free on Discord to do that stuff. He loves he loves chatting and stuff up on Discord and everything.
I'm always down to play a custom game and give people tips and shit.
Oh shit, yeah.
If you're not too scared to take tips from a Pyramid Head standing there being like, so go this way. Because that's what it's gonna look like.
I can just see that.
It's gonna be like,
Instructor
see,
Pyramid
if I
Head.
swing here, you
He's
run
just-
here.
He's just like, all right, so you see that right there? Don't go there. Because I'll kill you. You understand? Okay. See that there? Okay. that's
Which
the good
way is
path.
your camera facing while I'll chase you? Yeah, don't face it forward. Face it at me. Look at me.
Exactly.
Keep your eyes on the killer,
Yeah.
You want to know how close I am, because if I get too close to you and you don't have any other option, you're going to rotate your stick in a circle twice, and then you're going to pick a random direction and go and hope that I fucking miss.
That's prime juke right there.
Yeah.
That's a prime juke move.
There's
right
a
there.
really easy juke tactic for survivors as well. You basically watch the killer, how close they're getting to you when you don't have anything else around you to help you, and when they get to a certain distance from you, you spin in a circle, and then you pick a random direction and run out the circle. Because a lot of times, I'm pretty fucking good at hitting people out of it, but
yeah.
a lot of fucking times on rookie killers, I missed a lot of swings on people who did that before I learned how to get a little better at dealing with that shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Terrorizer using my voice impressions to terrify my girlfriend. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and hopefully, hey, Terrorizer, hopefully, we did enough in the video to to merit a response out of that. But because when I asked you about this, you were just like, "Oh yeah, I love you guys. You're really cool." And I actually showed
Apparently,
Nick
I
that
look
part.
like I'm from a rock band or something.
He said, "You look like you're from AC/DC or from some shit like that."
There's an explanation for that. It's because I'm in two.
Yeah, he's in two metal bands.
Two death metal bands.
And the reason why I'm wearing this trucker cap is because this is Wildcat's merch. I just got it, and I've been wearing it pretty much all day. So, yeah, I'm breaking it in.
He had to explain to me exactly what it,
Yeah,
what the
co-op.
reference was, because
Co-op,
I'm
it's,
not NASCAR savvy.
No, well, considering we live about 10 minutes away from Bristol Motor Speedway, I mean...
That makes me not care at all about NASCAR.
No, I know. Well, considering we live 10 minutes away,
rather
it's
than
just
give me NASCAR knowledge,
I had to learn this stuff because I grew up in the back hollers, dude, where racing in NASCAR was the dream. That was it. My cousin Daniel, my cousin Matt, they wanted nothing but to race in NASCAR because they were both gearheads, they both loved to drive fast, and also they were both very, very ignorant and stupid, and but I love both of them
mostly
to death
NASCAR
because they're really
for me
cool.
and living next to a track has meant that every time there is a race here.
Oh my god!
And where I
dude.
used to work retail,
it's
basically Black Friday all over again.
Yeah, every race weekend is Black Friday.
Except for it's like redneck Black Friday.
Oh my god, even worse, dude.
Because everybody's drunk. There's more drunk people than there usually are on Black Friday. It's pretty fucked up.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious looking at how many Winnebagos there are parked on the side of the road going up and down the highway to and from Volunteer Parkway where the racetrack is. It's an absolute nightmare. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you all enjoyed. And if y'all want to see more from Terrorizer, there's a link to the original video in the description. Also, click his name in the title of the video. It will take you directly to his channel, where you can be a part of the 3.5 million subscribers that he has on his channel. He deserves it. He's a very funny guy. Also, if you want to check out Lene, there's links in his video to take you to her Twitch and everything. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you then, everybody. A peace out.
Yeah.